I'm going to tell you how we were saved from this tragic accident, my son and I. On Saturday we went to Warsaw at 5 o'clock in the morning to check the piano which we were going to buy, not buy, to take from Warsaw. At the railway station it turned out that I hadn't taken any documents. I didn't have any identity cards, I didn't have a passport, so I had to pay 60 zlotys more. I was angry with myself. My husband was also a little bit angry with me. I could see this on his face, and Christopher was also angry, but as it turned out later, this money saved us. We got to Warsaw at about 8:30. We had a lot of time, so the meeting was supposed to be at 11:30, so we were walking around the old town and getting into one another church. We prayed in one church, we just visited another church, and we did some wandering about the old town. We went to the family who had this piano for us. At about 11 o'clock we got there on time. The meeting was very nice, the piano was decent, maybe not the best, but decent, and we were really happy that this trip was worth the effort. After the meeting, which is at about 12:30, maybe at about 1 o'clock, we just dropped in on a church, another church, and we thanked God for this very good meeting. We spent about a minute in the church, but it was enough to miss the bus. So we missed the bus, which was supposed to take us to the museum, to Chopin's museum. After the meeting, we were going to go to Chopin's museum, and we planned to take this 6:30 train to Kraków. But we missed the bus. We got on another one, which turned out to be the wrong one. So instead of taking us to the old town, the bus took us to the railway station. At the railway station, we decided to buy a ticket. Of course, we were thinking about 6:30 train. But Christopher said, "Mommy, how much money do you have?" I said, "I've got 40 zlotys. And he said, "Look, I'm hungry. If we go to Chopin's museum, we will be hungry. We will go back home very late, hungry and tired. I want to eat something warm." And I told him, "I will buy you, a sandwich or a roll, and we can a bottle of mineral water, and we can go to this Chopin's museum. It was a long journey, a lot of money, so why not to take the chance of visiting the museum, which we had never seen before?" But Christopher said, "Well, I'm not sure." We went to the ticket office, and my last question was, "Christopher, are you sure that you really want to eat something warm? If we buy something warm, we will have no money to buy the ticket for Chopin's museum." And he said, "I'm not sure, but yes, I'm tired and I'm hungry." And okay, I didn't oppose. A woman next to us, a young woman with a child of about 8 years old, was buying a ticket for this tragic train. And another woman also was buying the ticket for the same train, but we bought the ticket for 3:45. There were only 2 trains to be chosen from. The rest were express trains, very expensive, so we could either go back home at 2:45 or at 6:30. And even in the morning, all day long, we were planning of coming back at 6:30. We went to eat something. We spent 40 zlotys. Warsaw is expensive, and I was thinking, Jesus, 40 zlotys for just something to eat, and this shoppers museum would be much nicer. But okay, I didn't feel frustrated or so. It is as it is. And we came home. In the evening, Zbyszek told us about the train accident, but we didn't even think that this could have been this train. And even in the evening, when we were listening to the news, I didn't pay attention to what kind of train it was and where it was from, and what destination, what its destination was. But Christopher said, well, listen, this is Kraków, Warsaw. And, then we started to put the puzzles together. Early in the morning on Sunday, this woman from Warsaw gave me a call, and I could feel through the telephone line that she was very, very annoyed. And I asked, aren't you going to give us this piano? Maybe you've changed your opinion. And she said, no, I think it's all right. I have to finish. And she put away the phone. At that time, I didn't connect the facts. She was just checking if we were alive. And in the evening, yes, it was obvious that we were very close to death. Simply, we usually, actually we always get on the first or the second carriage. So we would certainly have been there, and we could have been killed or seriously injured. If I had taken the money, taken the documents, I would have had 60 more zlotys. So we would have had the money for the museum and for the tickets. So we would have certainly gone to eat something, rested a little bit, and gone to the museum. It was our purpose, it was our plan. If we hadn't gone to church and prayed for this minute, we would have taken the right bus, which would have taken us exactly to the place where the museum was. But we missed it. And instead of getting to the museum, we got to the railway station, and everything went, the other way. But if one element was different, we would have certainly gone in the evening. Just all elements were necessary in the puzzle so that we could choose, this earlier train. If I'm a kind of woman who is, I wear trousers, yes. Sometimes I am domineering and bossy, and it must be as I say, and my normal character is, Christopher, let's eat a roll and let's go to Shoppers Museum. Don't be too fussy about food. This is only a few hours, yes? This is my normal character. But surprisingly, I was very quiet and calm inside. Okay, a poor child, he's hungry, let's go and spend 40 zlotys on food. And usually, now we lack cash, and 40 zlotys for something warm to eat was a lot of money for me. And I, spent 40 zlotys for something to eat. And I realize now that I had this special gift from God to be different than I am usually. Yes, than I usually am. Yes. So I was different. It wasn't myself. I was too calm and too nice for my son. and we're alive. So thanks God. Thank you.